Good morning. Good morning. I see ya. How you doing this morning, sweetheart? I'm sipping coffee. How about you? I just thought I'd come on here early this morning. Okay. Girl, hold on one second. I'm gonna show something. I hope the day is going well so far. Grand Rising, Moose. Grand Rising. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a wonderful day. You have some coffee or tea, guys? Hmm. I'm coming. I just had to make sure I got everything like I needed. Okay, here I go. Coming in. Let's see. Boom, boom. Good morning. Hey, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. Blessed peace. I hope you guys slept well and ready to tackle this beautiful day that's coming up. I've been up since the crack, of course, and I was just waiting for the right time to come on here and hope I can catch y'all with some coffee. I already had mine, already been out. I'm back for my sucking cup. Let's see if you can see it. What y'all drinking on this morning? What y'all doing? What y'all drinking? Let me see what y'all got going on. You just meditation already, lovelies? That's beautiful. I did too. I've been outside already. Y'all, I got a load of clothes in the washing machine and it just finished. So I'm waiting for the sun to come up so I can hang them out. My daughter, she's still sleeping. Can y'all hear me? You know what? Am I talking too loud? I mean, oh, who got Moose? You got coffee, coffee and kush. Hey, whatever it takes to get it going, right? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, but look, I wanted to pop on here, y'all, because as y'all know, today is supposed to be Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, and one day I'm going to take the time and let y'all know. Some of y'all might already know the history of Valentine's Day and how it came about. Well, it's a real wicked holiday. So I love people every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to wait for no special day. So my husband and my family and I, we don't do holidays because the majority of them are wicked. So I'm just trying to see. I'm going to read some of y'all chat before I get in here and talk. Yeah. Oh, you want me to speak on it? Okay. So you want me to talk about that? But then, okay, I can do that. Okay. So uh, it's basically, it was like a lot of people running through the streets. It's sort of like the Easter holiday when people were supposed to be getting fertile and they would run buck naked through the streets and all of that kind of stuff. And they would have sex all over the place. That like the Easter bunnies. That was that part. But I don't think I want to go into that about the Valentine's Day because it's such a. I want to give y'all the dates and details and go more in depth in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just. I'm gonna do that. I know what I might do a live stream tomorrow about Valentine's Day. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. So you guys can look it up. I'm sad a little because me and my girl been going through ups and downs. Oh, you have moves. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That could be fixed, you know, maybe with a little communication. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You love this? You loving this? I'm just saying, Moose. Moose 305. Uh, sometimes you need to talk. Sometimes a good communicate and listen because we don't listen to each other like we should. Most of the time, we all just want to be heard. And we want to tell our part and we want to be heard and we don't want to listen to the other side. And sometimes that could be kind of messy. So maybe if you guys just went to a place where y'all don't be by yourself, nobody in your business, and then go with an open mind and have good communication with one another. Talk if you have to cry. Sometimes you just have to cry some things out too, and maybe things will work for you then. If I knew more about it, I could probably help you with that. But I know you don't want to tell all your business on this thing right here, you know. Oh, but let me see what y'all said. It will get better, Moose. Yeah, and relationships go up. You don't have up and downs in relationships until y'all can get to a mutual understanding with one another. And if you get to a mutual understanding with one another, you'll know not the boundaries. You'll know y'all need to make boundaries, and then y'all won't cross them. And that's how you have peace, right? You know. I want to talk to y'all about this. So I want everybody to know, the people that's listening and all that may listen to this later. This, I'm telling you guys, is not a beef channel. Or with that thing how they do all that beef in the back and forth. I promise you, this is not that channel. And I promise you, if you're over here for that, you're gonna be so disappointed because I am a peaceful person. I have peace all around me. And the biggest part about it, and the most important part about it, is I have peace within these walls. That means within my soul, within my body, which allows me to do what? Love my neighbor. I can even love my enemy. You see? So I told you guys I'm a different bird. You see? So I'm just saying, I just wanted to let the people know that's looking for that, they're gonna be bored to death if they come over here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I promise you. Yeah. And I also want to speak on this. I saw last night that Kwame had a live stream and he said that someone spoke bad about my mom, right? And I said, wow, really? But guess what? I already knew that was gonna happen. Don't you know I already knew that? Because if you pay attention to the video that my mother and I did, Kwame's video, I said, if, even I told my mama, I said, Mama, these people do these different things and they break up videos and they do all that kind of stuff to try to make fun of you. My mama said she don't care, right? And I said, I care. I said, if you mess with my mama, I'm coming after you. Didn't I say that? I said that. Do y'all remember? I want to see. You said, I'm listening. You said, I'm listening from the bushes. I'm a peaceful person as well. Yeah, right? I'm peaceful. Yeah, I'm very peaceful. But I said, if you come for my mom, I said, if you come for my mom, I'm coming after you, right? All right. So my mama don't even know. And my mom raised me to be this good girl, this good girl. But I keep telling y'all, I have two sides to me just like anybody else. And it doesn't offend me if you say anything bad about my mom. It really don't. Because as long as no one touch anybody that I love, I mean that person or come in our space, then you get no reaction like that from me. You have to do something like that in order to get a reaction from me. But here's the thing. What I want you to know is if I say I'm coming after you, you better know it. I am. I already did. I did. I did. I came after you with my mouth. And what I can say to you guys to let you know is they don't know what they're doing. As a matter of fact, it wasn't their idea to do that. It wasn't their idea to attack my mother. No, it wasn't. I already know whose idea it was because I could see it already. You see? And I want you to know that I forgive this fella. I do. Because I know that that's not him. And I know that he's a sweetheart. I know he got a beautiful heart. You know why? You know why I know that? Because he ain't do nothing to me. And plus, he's been in my chat several times. Hmm. He been in my thing, on my screen several times. Very respectful towards me. So I know that excuse me, swallowing. So I know that that was not him. See? So, but what I can say is, if anything happens like that again, I'm begging you not to, because I just think that's a bad idea. Oh, and when I talk about loving our neighbors, I'm trying to tell you, your life. will be changed in 3 months. I promise you, for the better, for the better. Because I sent you that love that you need. Uh-huh. And for the boosters in the back, the boosters, I'm talking about the boosters in your ear, theirs will be changed too. Yeah, with lots of love. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See? So it's real nice and it's really beneficiary. It's it benefits you, me. When I say you, I mean everybody to love thy neighbor. You need to love your neighbors because your neighbor can bring you a cup of coffee or you can borrow things from them. You know, they can look out for your house. They can look out for your whole, just everything around you, right? Neighbors look out for one another, right? But you also have neighbors that, uh, hang on one second. But you also have neighbors that I just got something. You'll also have neighbors that will hurt you. You know what I'm saying? You got neighbors that come in your house and hurt you and all that kind of stuff, steal from you and all of that. So you have to make sure that you're careful with those neighbors and the way you treat people. That's why you need to love them. But you can't love nobody, nobody, unless you love yourself. Unless you love yourself. And when you love yourself, that's where that peace within comes from. That's how you can love your neighbors. That's how you can love your enemies, right? And I'm not saying just feel sorry for them, you know, because they have to have time to grow. They have to have time to grow into who they are. They grow into their being. They grow into their spirituality. They grow into knowing that they are powerful people. See? Because I done told y'all before, you can do a whole lot with this mouth. I'm talking about you don't even have to talk to that person. You don't have to cuss your neighbor out or nothing like that. They don't have to be nowhere around you. Things people can do things to people just by on this internet. But I mean, you can feel them. I mean, you can just feel. I can't. You don't understand what I'm trying to say, and I'm trying to make it plain. I'm saying you have to be really careful. You have to be real careful of your words, and you have to make sure that you do not offend your neighbors. You have to be really careful with that. Yeah, because it could be harmful. It could hurt you. And you don't want that to happen. But I can promise you, in 3 months, the whole world will see how beautiful your life is going to be in 3 months. And you can see the change. I promise you. Hmm. Yeah. So let's see what you're saying. Mama Your Thoughts is a true elder in the community. She is a rare, she is a rare beauty of that already. Yes, she is. And I'm telling you, see, I have my daddy in me too, right? Then my daddy and me would be on here. I mean, talking some cash shit. I mean, talking some cash shit. See, yeah, he would because my daddy has passed away. He been gone, and you see how it is. It's dark, and you see what time it is. My daddy would have been over my house around about 3 o'clock this morning. We'd have been outside together, talking about everything, anything and everything, drinking coffee in the dark. Mhm. Yeah. You know, but I'm just saying, is it very important to love your neighbor? It really is. It's real easy to hate them. It's real easy. But you got to remember, everybody is not in the stage of life that you are in. Everybody's not on that level. And that's not to say that you better than nobody. No. It's just that you're there faster. You know, they have to grow. So sometimes you have to take that in consideration, before you go all off and do something that's stupid. That's pretty really stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you also have to be a thinker. And you also have to know. And I notice a lot of times on here people call people snakes, but I've seen some that crawls. A snake. You know how snakes crawl. But some how they said the old folks used to say. Uh, you know what? I probably can't think about it because I ain't had the other part of this coffee. Oh, a snake that crawls lower, crawl on the belly lower. It's some that crawl real low. You know what I'm saying? Some of them like to crawl underground. But we not worrying about none of that. And like I said, this is not a beef channel, and this is not a dish channel. And again, if I want to say something about somebody, anybody, I call their names. I don't do gray lines and blurred lines. That's not me. No, not at all. Do I say what I'm thinking? I do. I really do. I'm talking right now about loving your neighbor, and forgive them because they know not what they do. They don't know. They not there yet. Yep. And like I said, this is not a beef channel. It would not be no beef on here. I'm just trying to let you know it. So don't waste your time. Don't do it. And you can put all these different all these different things out. Excuse me. And I won't respond. Nope. Because you know why I won't do it? It's because that's wasted energy. And see, once you know your body and you know yourself and your makeup, you'll know how important energy is. You'll know how important vibration is. See? And people that do that, they don't know about the importance of the vibration and the energy. Because when your body finally loses all of its energy, guess what? You're dead. You dead. You die. Just like a car battery. Let me break it down for some of y'all. You know, car batteries have warranty on them. Some just like the refrigerators, they got warranty. Everything got warranties on it, right? All right. After a while, the time is up. It's the same with your body. It's the same. And some people don't put the make sure the water, because back in the day you used to have to water in the battery and make sure the water was in there and all that. Sometimes you had to put to get the car to jump, you had to take some soda and put it on there on the ends of the battery and stuff. It's the same with your body. You don't take care of your body, you burning up that energy, you messing with the energy and the vibration, you die. You do it enough, long enough, that runs out. So why in the hell would anybody waste time and energy like that? No, no, that's not good. No, not good. So we need to learn how to love our neighbors. Let me see what you're saying. One of my favorite sayings, treat others as you wish them to treat you. Yeah, it is that simple. It really is. Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, Daryl, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey, good morning. Nice to see you in. I need your strength. My brother X just killed his 4-year-old son. It's hard to love now. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. He killed his 4-year-old son? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Daryl. You need my strength? I'm so sorry. I am really sorry. You know, Daryl, what you need to know is nothing never dies. Just because, and I'm sorry to say that he's dead, that he passed away, you just won't see him again. But his spirit still lives. Nothing never dies. And you may be grieving because maybe the tragedy, the way that it happened, you know, and because you'll never see him again, like in this earth and on this earth, right? So, but I just want you to know that nothing never dies. And another thing, things never happen for without a reason. You may not know what that reason is, but sooner or later it will be revealed to you what that reason is. But nothing never dies. The spirit lives on. Only the flesh dies. Just remember that. Remember that, bro. Remember that. I promise you. It'll get better. Time eases all pain. You'll think about it from time to time. But as this world turns, and it keep on turning, and you keep on growing, you'll see. It'll be, it'll make you feel better. It'll make you feel better. The pain will ease up. It'll ease up. Yeah, never go away, but it'll ease up. Just remind yourself that the spirit never dies. Never dies. It's just going to another level, another height, another element. You see? Okay? Just remember that. We don't eat we don't eat beef. Yeah. You just say, Daryl, oh you see, yeah, we will yeah, I'm praying that things ease, you ease your pain, ease your suffering, ease your pain. Yeah. But you'll get through it. You'll get through it. And my father used to say to me, life is hard, but it's fair. You know, it's fair. You won't see it now, but you will. It's okay. Yeah, we're really sorry to hear that. Hey, Iceberg, how you doing this morning? Hey, did you do any one of your car rides? I've been missing your car rides, your inspirational car ride talks. It's almost that garden time. I hope you put them seeds in the ground. I'm sure you are. You're getting started. Yeah, yeah, but I'm really praying for you, Daryl. I really am. I really am. Dang, bro. Sorry, I'm really sorry to hear that. He must been going through some stuff. He must be going through a whole lot of things. And believe it or not, they are really it's really and you don't blame and do not blame him for doing what he did. Don't blame him. Blame this I can tell you right now, it was the garbage being put in his head from what he's been smoking, what he was smoking. He was smoking. And that clouded his judgment. I'm gonna tell you right now, I could see this trash in the smoke. Was he a smoker? Well, I'm talking about not a cigarette smoker. Was it? Was you know what I'm saying, Daryl? Feel me, Daryl? He was doing. He was in it, wasn't he, Daryl? Just you can say yes or no. That's what that wasn't his. See, that's the thing. When we put stuff inside of us, it alters our thought processes, right? That's why I said you got to love your neighbor because they are not at that level. And sometimes they have to grow, but sometimes they can't grow because they keep trashing their bodies and their mind and their spirit with the wrong toxins. It could be the wrong foods, it could be the smoking, it could be the drinking, it could be a whole lot of these things. And this is back in the day, they had lead poison. When I was growing up, people had the houses with lead in it, the paint that had lead. It's all kinds of reasons. They get those shots for children when they're young and stuff like that. It's that triggers and they have autism and all different types of things some of these shots cause. So it's not that person all the time. You understand? That person is the body, the tool used, but they're altered in a lot of ways. So it's really important to love our neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why they say, forgive them for they know not what they do. And sometimes we have to do that. And all of that comes with growth, knowing yourself, knowing who you are, and having peace within ourselves. Meaning, if you're peaceful with yourself and you happy with yourself, you're not jealous of your brother or your sister. You don't want nothing from them. All you want is the best for them. You see? You understand? Let me see what you're saying over here. Excited about gardens. Me too, Iceberg. I need to do another. Oh, it's going too fast. I need to do another car video. I will do one this morning. Didn't know you got that much out of them. No, when I get a chance, I'm always busy, Iceberg. But when I get a chance, because it'll pop up and it said mention, and I don't know why, but it always do. And I'll see them, and I see it in the dark. Sometimes we be riding in the dark. I be outside in the yard in the dark, meditating in the morning. But by the time I think yours were like six, I think about six something. It'll be almost time for that sun to come up. Then I'll be on my way back up in here. I'll be moving. Yeah, but it's really nice. I think those car rides are really motivational for people. Because a lot of people don't like listening to the radio in the morning. Because I never did, especially on the way to work. So it's kind of cool to have somebody to talk to in the morning or listen to. Yeah. Uh, Grand Rising. Oh, he said, Moose. That's you, Moose. Why this thing going back down? You said that. Oh, you speaking to everybody else. Okay. Thank y'all. Yeah, but I just wanted to talk about. I really just wanted to basically pop on here. I know you guys probably have to go to work and do all kinds of things like that. But I really wanted to come on here and let y'all know, number one, this is not a beef channel. It will never get no beef out of me on this channel at all. At all. Do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say. I'm over that, okay? I'm over it. It's not even that deep for me, right? I'm over here to motivate my people, to teach my people how to live this life and be prosperous, and let y'all know what's worked for me and my elders before me. And I'm just gonna try to give as much knowledge as I can about this thing called life. And if I can help you in any way, I'm right here. Because why? I love my neighbors. I love y'all. I love my enemies too, seen and unseen. Believe it or not, I really do. I really do. Yeah. But don't make me bless you real good though. Don't be bad because I can bless you. I can bless you in a way that you may not want to be blessed. but I can also love you to death. Look at that. Another one of my videos. My grandfather told me never let nobody tell me that they love me to death. So if I tell you that I love you to death, then it means you in trouble. You in trouble. And I don't have to come around you and you will be in trouble. So behave yourselves. Behave yourself. Okay? And again, love your neighbors. Okay? I want y'all to have a great day. The spring is getting ready to pop through. It's gonna be a new season coming in. We're gonna have some growing, we're gonna be growing some food and stuff like that. I want y'all to plant y'all garden. I want y'all to just get busy. Get busy. Because you know, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. You leave it open for all kinds of negativity and bad energy. So why not be prosperous and happy, you know? And do you, right? And if you don't know how to do you, ask somebody. And you know who that somebody is? You. You. The God in you. The God in you will tell you what you need to do step by step and blow by blow. Trust me. And what is the God in you? The God in you is when you sit still by yourself and you start hearing your spirit speak, your inner voice speak to you. That's the God in you. That is your GPS. See? You don't have to ask Siri for nothing. You don't. You sit still and you got an automatic Siri inside of you that will give you directions in this life, right? And my Siri in me made me tell you to love thy neighbor and love your enemies too. Do that. Do that. And they'll behave. Okay? All right, y'all? Okay. Let me see what we got. I'm gonna get ready to go so y'all guys can do what y'all need to do. Elder, you don't see me, but I never miss. Oh, you never miss my words. No, thank you, Daryl. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. And I promise you things gonna get better for you, baby. I really do. Because I know that. That I know. Yeah. And you too, Moose. Things gonna be all right. Do what I told you to do. You know? Get with your person. Get with your person, the person that you love, you know, and talk to them and be honest, right? And set boundaries and then respect each other boundaries. And that's how relationships work. You know, somebody gonna have to bow down to one another at some point, right? That's how you grow together. See? Right? And stop getting hung up on this holiday. Don't let this holiday, uh, the Valentine's Day, because everybody trying to make a big hype, and don't let all that stuff get in your head. Every day should be a day that you love someone. You know, you shouldn't have to be a special day for that. Mm-mm, and not at all. You're supposed to love someone every day, and let them know it. You can let them know that you love them. Don't just say it. Show them. Show them. See, because teeth and tongue fall out. Yeah. Yeah, be kind to yourself, and it do feel better, Love Lacey. It really does. Yeah. Let's see if anybody have any more questions for me, and I'm gonna let you guys go because again, I know it's early morning, and I know you guys have things to do. Let's see where we are. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good. What you said, Iceberg? Oh, you talking about your garden? I saw that part. Okay. I'm really glad that you guys came over. I'm really glad y'all came over. So it was nice to see you guys. And Daryl and everybody in here, I want y'all to be prosperous. I want y'all to have a fantastic day. And guess what? Don't ever, ever forget it. Don't ever forget it. You have the power to make it a great day. See? It's your mindset. If you think it's a problem, it'll be a problem. See? It's the way you look at something. It's the perspective. It's the way you see things. Sometimes you have to change the way you see things, right? I'm gonna tell you an example. I had a girlfriend call me just the other day, and she was so upset. She didn't have money for her light bill. She made arrangements for her lights, right? For her light bill. And she was like, and the husband didn't know. He gave her half of the money, and the other half she wound up paying something else with it or something and missed the date. But anyway, she was short, and then people was telling her that they're gonna cut the lights off, but she got half of the money, and she'll have the rest of it, like say she said the 21st or something like that. And you know what? She was in a frantic. She was really freaking out. And I told her, so let them cut it off. Ain't nobody sick, and ain't nobody dead, right? The 21st will be around the corner. take and you get your regular money that you get, well, baby, pay all of it. But then you got that half of money. Use that half of money, get you some candles. You got a fireplace. I mean, you don't have no small babies in the house. It's just you and your husband, two grown people. The weather's lightening up. What's wrong with and you know how to make it because they like you never had the lights cut off in your house when you was a child. So what does it matter a few days without lights? You see how we worry ourselves about nothing? See, but to her, that was a major problem. But as long as nobody was sick or nobody dead, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. See, we make mountains out of molehills. See? You understand? Y'all get it? Okay. So, again, I want y'all to have a good day. And what I'm going to do is get ready to get off here because I'm going to warm this coffee up and back on the road I go. And then I'll be back in here. But look, for real though, love thy neighbor. I mean it. I really do mean it. And for all of you other people out there that join this channel, because I see I have some new members here. This is not a beep channel. You'll be sadly disappointed, right? Okay? Sorry, but not over here. Only peace. Peace in the valley over here. Okay? But thanks for joining anyway and subscribing. I appreciate it. All right. And for everybody that's showing off out there and being bad, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. And if you don't stop, 3 months and the whole world will see just how beautiful your life is. See y'all later. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Thanks again for coming.